Hello all, once again welcome back to our channel. Today our recipe is a dessert, sweet item. So that is nothing but bottle gourd halwa. So it's very easy process and very less time taking. Only the time takes only for cooking, not for the procedure. So I'll let you know by step the procedure how to make this halwa. So before getting to the video, please subscribe the channel and on your notification by pressing the bell button. So here you can see I have taken two bottle gourds here. So as you all know, this is full of water content vegetable. So usually we will do sambar or a side dish with this. In a different manner, we are going to do halwa with this, which we can even store for a week to 10 days in refrigerator temperature. So here you can see I have cut them into small pieces and I am just peeling out all the skin. So you can't peel out with normal peeler because this skin will be very hard in nature and there will be like one or two times you have to continuously peel it off. So I suggest you to go with the knife itself to peel off the skin. So once you peel off the skin, just cut into two pieces and the middle that seeds part, whatever is there, that and all you have to clear it off. See, you can see here slowly with the knife, with the help of the knife itself, you can cut the middle part of this bottle gourd. And make sure you will not cut more of the bottle gourd content because as it is itself we will get very less the quantity. So once we clear out all this seeds part, we have to thoroughly wash it in the water. See like this and keep it aside. So the same way I'm going to cut all the two bottle gourds now. See, you can see here I have cut all the bottle gourd into pieces and cleaned it, skin peeled off and seeds cleared off. So now we will be grating all this bottle gourd. So you can see here and try to grate it as much as small as you can. So you can see here. Okay, now I'll be going to do the same in this way. So we got a vessel full of grated bottle gourd. Now we will not be adding anything to this. Just I am placing this in the cooker and just closing the this vessel. So don't add any water or anything because more water will be released from this bottle gourd. So once we done with the cooker 4 to 5 whistles, keep it aside for cool down. Now I'm making a sugar syrup here. Take a thick kadai and I am just adding 2 to 2.5 glasses of sugar here. I'm not mentioning the measurement. Anyways, like you can taste it finally, and if you want, you can add a little 1 or 2 spoons of sugar further to that. So I have added 1 glass of water to this, and I have left it for boil. And see, our cooker is cooled down. I'll just show you how much water content it's been released. See here, almost a half liter of water content is released from this. So this all will be, we will be like squeezing out the water content, but let it cool down. So then we will squeeze out. So when we comes to our syrup, once you sees that all that sugar particles are dissolved, what you have to do is 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk we will be adding to this syrup. So the reason why we add this milk is once you add the milk, you can see all the dust particles coming out. So once all this dust particle comes out, you have to strain it out with the tea strainer. See, you can see the sides of these vessels all the dust particles. So this all now we will be straining out. And now the syrup yet to get ready. There is one particular consistency where the syrup measurement will be done. So let it still boil little more time. So meanwhile we will squeeze out all the excess water from this bottle gourd. See, you can see here I'm using my two hands to press tightly and squeeze out all the water content. You can see how much water content has come out. When we add this sugar syrup, once again the water content will start leaving from this bottle gourd, but that will be like a manageable content, and uh, we can just cook it out and evaporate that. So it's done, and I'll show you our sugar syrup now. See, sugar syrup almost done. As I told you, the consistency test, what you can do is you take a small bowl of water. In that, you can put a drop of sugar syrup. You can see here. See, when you put a drop of sugar syrup in this, it will not dissolve in this. You can make it like a thick ball like this. This is the perfect consistency. And in this point, we will be adding the food color to this sugar syrup. It is exclusively optional. If you want to add, you can add. Otherwise, you can even go ahead with the cooking the same. Once this consistency comes, we will just add all our bottle gourd stuff into this sugar syrup and nicely give a mix. Then you can see again bottle gourd leaving a water. See, now you can see here it leaves again water. So now you put the flame in a sim and I mean low flame, and you have to allow this to cook continuously till our all water get dissolved. So I'm shifting this to the other stove, and now I'm going to fry cashew nuts. Here I am using a little more oil, more ghee, because usually we have to add some 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee, sugar syrup and bottle gourd cooking itself. But as it's still getting time, just I'm using the whatever content of ghee I have to use. I'm using in this pan itself 2 to 3 tablespoons. In that I am putting all the cashew nuts whichever I cut into pieces. So fry it into golden brown, and all along with the ghee you add it to the halwa. So you can see here almost all water content gone. Little borders you can make out now, little more water content. So for another 5 to 10 minutes it will take. Just keep on giving a thorough mix so that it will not. I'm also adding her cardamom powder. So give a mix continuously for 5 to 10 minutes. So almost our halwa is ready, and allow it to cool down properly. Then shift it into a nice airtight container, and you can store it in a refrigerator for a week to 10 days about. You can use it as a post-lunch dessert or evening snacks and all. It will give you very good taste with the chilled nature. Like with the cold itself, it will give you more taste than the hot. So here almost our water content is evaporated. Our halwa is ready. So I'll show you. See, our hot halwa is ready. So hope you all like the video. You'll give a trial to this, and please mention your comments and your experiences of cooking. And please don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell button to on your notifications. Thank you so much.